With coverage you can count on, this is the Erie News NOWCAST.
Good afternoon, I'm Elspeth Meisner. Thanks so much for joining us for your Erie News Now Weekend NOWCAST. We start things off with an update on Pennsylvania Representative Glenn Thompson. He was released from Walter Reed National Military Medical Center on Friday evening following his positive COVID-19 diagnosis. According to a statement from his office on Saturday, the congressman who represents the 15th district, who was vaccinated, has returned home to his home in Pennsylvania, where he will continue to recover and will work virtually from home for the next week. The statement continued. He thanks the attending physician at the U.S. Capitol, along with doctors and nurses and staff at Walter Reed, for their concern and care. Thompson began experiencing cold-like symptoms and was promptly tested for COVID-19 on Friday afternoon, all according to a statement posted on Twitter on Friday. He was then treated at Walter Reed out of an abundance of caution. And if you're looking to switch careers or you're searching for a new job, LECOM hosted a job fair on Saturday, but if you missed it, there's still ways that you can learn about all the opportunities and the careers they offer. A few of the open positions they're looking for include registered nurses, nurses' aides, behavioral health technicians, observational technicians, dietary aides, housekeepers, personal care aides, medical assistants, and even medical office receptionists. Like many other organizations, LECOM says it's been a challenge to find people who want to work.
We always need more, and it's been a little more challenging getting the applicant flow. So we are trying any way we can to find people. This job fair is just one of those ways.
And once again, if you missed that job fair, we have more information about the jobs available on this story on our website, erienewsnow.com. Well, a local church, the Community United Church, located on West 38th Street, celebrated a big milestone today during their weekly Sunday service that happens every Sunday at 11 a.m. The church, which has over 120 members, stands for diversity, inclusion, and social justice. The pastor says everybody is welcome, no matter who you are or where you come from. Although they have many members, they still enjoy when people come in to see what they're all about and find comfort in a busy world. This Sunday was a big celebration for them.
13 years ago, we made a bold and joyous stand to stand for diversity, especially for the inclusion of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer people, to say that God has made us as we are, straight, LGBTQ, and that God wants us to live in love and grace. And so we have been consistently trying to be a home for all, but especially for marginalized communities.
And coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 6 o'clock, you'll hear more from the pastor about the different social justice movements they've taken part in the past several years. In other church news this Sunday, yesterday was a chance for parishioners of St. Luke's Church to bring everybody home to the church. Members of the parish, along with the church leaders, held a Reunited in Faith walk on Saturday before Mass began. The walk began at Hillside Park, right behind Mason Farms, where parishioners then walked to St. Luke's Church for 4:30 Mass. St. John Mulfainer led the procession to the church, while other walkers held signs dedicated to bringing together all followers of Christ. The church hopes to hold similar events like this one in the near future. And happening right now, the Brookside Volunteer Fire Department opened their doors today for an open house and a fundraiser. Take a look. From now until 4 o'clock all throughout the day, community members can go inside and learn about all the work that volunteer firefighters do, as they held an open house and to answer questions as well as show off some of their gear. They also had a Chinese auction with over 50 baskets. There was also a bouncy house, which you can see, and a dunk tank for families to enjoy as well. The goal of today's event was to really let community members know all the different things the department does. You'll hear from organizers about how the event went coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 6 o'clock. Well, last night was the opening night for the Erie Otters, and for the first time in nearly 600 days, fans were back inside the Erie Insurance Arena for a regular season game. Our Isley Gooden has a look at all the sights and sounds from opening night.
So long. It's been forever.
The Erie Otters dropped the puck at the Erie Insurance Arena for the first time in a year and a half.
I mean, it's been a long time coming. I know, just to see fans walking through the doors, seeing their smiling faces. I know we talked to players the other day. They're excited for, a packed house tonight to play in front of them again. It's been a while, so I know everyone's pretty much excited to be back.
The Otters Director of Sales and Marketing, Chad Westerberg, says they have a couple new tricks up their sleeve.
We're looking forward to some bigger theme nights: Star Wars night, Cancer Awareness night, Pink in the Rink, Military Appreciation. So fans should expect, some fun things to look forward to the upcoming season.
After nearly 600 days, fans are most excited to see their favorite players back on the ice and to have their Erie pride here at the stadium.
I mean, this is honestly, out of all the hockey games I've been to, Otters games are some of the best. Everybody in Erie loves it. We come here and there's always a pleasing crowd, never a dull moment.
Well, and then the celebration off of a good win, it obviously just leaves the stadium and it goes into the bars, it goes to the street. It's fun. It's what makes a great hockey experience.
The pride Otters fans have didn't stop during the nearly 600 days without seeing them in their home city.
And if you missed the excitement last night, there's still plenty of time to head to an Otters game. There's 33 home games left for fans to join in on all the fun. Last night, the Otters won in overtime. And yesterday was definitely a rainy and chilly Saturday, but several bands braved the rain to take part in a big competition. Take a listen. That is quite some talent there. Harbor Creek High School hosted a Lakeshore marching band competition on Saturday night where 14 bands from 4 different classifications played shows, each lasting about 8 minutes, so the judges had enough time to score. First Warning Weather's John Stalin emceed the event, which ran until 8:30 at night. Winners in each class were Maplewood, Concorton, Northeast, and McDowell. The championship competition is set for next week at the Veterans Stadium. Congrats to all who participated. Well, thanks so much for joining us for the Erie News Now Weekend Nowcast. Be sure to tune in to Erie News Now for all the latest news, weather, and sports starting at 6 o'clock tonight. Have a great Sunday.